Okay, it's streaming.
Okay.
In live stream. Okay.
I'll lead it off. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to start off giving all glory, all praises to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shah, Bashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, GMS. Salutations to the Akims and the few Akos, few sisters out here pushing this truth. This is the camp, Children of the Light, coming in on another day. As we said last week, and we will continue to say, this is the year 2024, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble, hopeful year of some of these major prophecies to be fulfilled, which we see a lot of prophecies happening every day around us. So, without that, we just want to be a watchman towards Israel, stand up on our tower, and continue to deliver what's going on in the world around us.
God.
Shalak, it's like we ain't even do it. This brother Yashar.
Yo, can I?
Yerala.
Con.
I get a quick scripture. Smacking.
You want to do Habakkuk 2:14?
Okay. All right, this is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 14. It says, For the earth shall be filled with the knowledge of the glory of the Most High Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shai, as the waters cover the sea.
Yeah, and we seeing that on a high level. Everything is being revealed. Everything's coming out. We know who Esau is. We know who we are. The prophecies are being fulfilled. The deceivers are coming out with who they are. And everything is being made readily available. And because of that, Ecclesiasticus 5 and 7, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord and put not off from day to day. Because as you putting off from day to day, well, let me finish. Putting not off from day to day, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thou security thou shalt be destroyed, and perish in the day of vengeance. And see it say in your security, because right now everybody's in their security. You've been rocked back to sleep after the Beetlejuice. So now you back asleep. Now you're trying to make a name back for yourself. So Israel back on the same thing they was trying to do, get that bag, establish themselves. And Esau on the same thing that he was on, dominate, rule the world, and fulfill his new world order. But suddenly, the vengeance of the Lord come upon y'all, and y'all be unaware. And we be seeing it every day, from your everyday stabbing, shooting, fighting. It say, set not thou heart upon goods unjustly gotten, for they shall not profit thee in the day of calamity. And you see that. You see a lot of y'all now moving forward like Bronny James and LeBron James. Israel is setting, let me get Isaiah 31. But Israel is setting themselves on the cuffs of this society. They brand, they name, everybody's moving forward with their next generation to establish themselves in Babylon, but not knowing that this place is on fire. So you running into a burning house and you buying it off of eBay and Facebook, but the damn house on fire.
God.
You said
Huh?
Jeremiah 30:1.
Yeah.
Okay. It says, the word that came to Jeremiah from the Lord, saying, thus speaketh the Most High, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai of Israel, saying, write thee all the words that I have spoken unto thee in a book. In verse 3, for lo, the days come, saith the Lord, that I will bring again the captivity of my people Israel and Judah, saith the
That's
Lord. Isaiah. Oh, Isaiah. It's like I be getting Jeremiah and Isaiah mixed up. It's like,
Don't worry about it. I don't. I hear them words. I say, no. That ain't the song we singing, brother.
Okay. Isaiah chapter 30, verse 1 and 2. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord. 31, okay. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help, and stay on horses and trust in chariots, because they are many, and in horsemen, because they are very strong, but they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai.
Right, see that? Y'all go down into Egypt and y'all look for Biden or Trump to be this strong figure to give y'all the hope of this image of Babylon to come back to life, to drop these prices, to get your name known back in the world. Where I'm seeing Black/Native Americans declare that, well, and this was on Tory Lowe 101.7, the Truth Nation. This is what they call the show. But this is what they saying on there when they call in. Well, you know, it was what it was, but look how the other world gonna view us. And I'm looking like, what the fuck is y'all talking about? Look how the world gonna view y'all. Nigga, y'all just had y'all ass kicked by the last 46 presidents in a row who ain't nothing but sworn Luciferian. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck is y'all talking? Like, what the fuck y'all be doing? Like, what the fuck y'all be doing on y'all leisure time around this motherfucker?
God.
Because it can't be what the scripture says. Dang. I ain't gonna go too far with the conversation. I got a lot to say, but yeah, a little bit more on that. So,
Okay.
I'm sorry. So y'all depending on this military. Y'all see Russia, China, Iran on that ass. That's why the government and I'm gonna say it right now. The next president come in gonna be Trump. He gonna want blood, sweat, and tears. Anybody want to look that definition up so they can understand what that means? Because they gonna have to figure that the fuck out. Because I ain't doing it.
Yep. He already said, which is just a fulfillment of another prophecy in Revelations. If you ain't trying to conform, he finna bring back draconian laws, and one of those is putting your ass on that the guillotine and cutting your head off, as an example. Trump said that.
Yeah, for all you thugs and all you guys out there. And all you sexy reds who want to shoot them up. Trump them got something for that. All that disorder and all that loud behavior. But anybody got it?
Yeah, Kyle. It said blood, sweat, and tears. Says it is extremely hard work, unstinting effort, and that's it. It says he's going through all the blood, sweat, and tears involved in it. Yeah, it'll give an example.
That's all it said. It ain't have nothing on the definition. I mean, it does say that though, but it say a little bit more.
Let's see. It's another one on Cambridge Dictionary.
Yeah, let's try Cambridge. They good source.
It's extremely hard work.
Right. Slow down. Cause see, they gonna have to figure this the fuck out. And the scriptures explain that. Let me get Wisdom of Solomon 12:1. Ain't that Wisdom Psalm 12:1? Motherfucker gonna be up early with the birds, looking for that work.
Yeah, bro, you want to get it or I got it right?
Yeah. If you got it already, you can go ahead out.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 12, verse 1. For thine incorruptible spirit is in all things. Therefore, yeah.
Or Ecclesiastes 12. I know it's one of those. Hold on, let me. I'll do that. Since I'm KJV, thou shalt wake up early with the bird. Yeah, I'm right. Ecclesiastes 12:1.
Okay, you said 12. I got you. 12. This said please. Oh, so like in Apocrypha.
Yeah.
Okay, come. It's
No,
Ecclesiastes.
No, it's in the Bible.
Okay, so like. Okay, come. This Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 1. It says, "Remember now thy Creator, and the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when
Right,
thou shalt say."
Because a lot of you like what's her name? Damn, what's Charlie B? She said a lot of you hip shakers, y'all finna go into the war. Yeah, Charlie B. She said a lot of you hip shakers when she was talking about the draft, and she was like, "Who? They finna draft these from 18 to 24-year-olds, these hip shakers." Right, meaning effeminate motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm. It says, "While the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them, while the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain, in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out of the window be darkened. And the doors should be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low.
Right. So that was a lot impacted in that, but it was simply just saying that you're gonna be out looking for jobs, and this ain't gonna be in. No matter how early you get your ass up, talking about the early worm get the bird and all. I mean the early worm, like get the prize and all that shit that you was taught from the 50s and the 60s. Them days is far spent. And in the back end of it, the daughters of music gonna be brought low. So all your music gonna be trash. You got right now.
You want me to keep going on that?
Yeah. Blood, sweat, and tears.
Okay, verse 5, it says, also when they shall be afraid of that which is high.
I'm sorry, no, that's it on the scripture.
Okay, so like.
Real quick, I got a precept on that Isaiah 31. I'll read it real quick. This okay. It's Matthew chapter 10, verse 27. It says, "What I tell you in darkness, that speak ye in lights, and what ye hear in the ear, that preach ye upon the housetops." And that's symbolic for us being on the videos, on the highways and byways, spreading the gospel. Verse 28, "And fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell." So we not conforming to what this world says. We ain't worried about the fear tactics, the scare tactics, because we already know, what I'm saying, the blessings that we have to come as far as the kingdom for doing the works. But so we ain't like the average nigga out here, man, and just gonna conform to the government You know what I'm saying? Ready to, oh man, I can't buy nothing or eat nothing or sell nothing unless I get the Pringles chip. You know what I'm saying? We ain't worried about all that. We fearing Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, and we following his order.
Yeah. So a little bit more on that definition, and then back to the Isaiah.
Okay.
Because you're right, because they following his order in Isaiah. And they trusting in the military, and they want all that revised and brought back, and they want these prices down so they can enjoy their holidays, like the 4th of July, which is coming up now. So they got them right in the spirit.
Yep, Cause I was just at the grocery store. They had a pack of chicken legs, like 12 chicken legs, and bitches only $5. I said, oh yeah, this is just for July 4th.
Yeah, that's it. Keep them in the spirit. They don't understand what's going on right around them. That's why. Well, go ahead with that.
Okay. This is extremely hard work or the greatest effort possible in order to achieve something.
Right. What is they trying to achieve? The image of the beast, to keep democracy alive. So when these wars and the blood, sweat, and tears that you're gonna have to keep your country afloat, y'all gonna have to sacrifice that.
Yep. See what Ukraine doing? They don't got their casualties don't been so wiped out. They now just pulling people out, pulling old men and women off the street and signing them up for the wars. So how much more America?
That's why they already got the drafts and everything already established to have the legislative body on their side to justify why they can start doing what Ukraine, pulling motherfuckers off the street. You act like you don't want to go. That's why they got volunteer. But Isaiah, well, is it a little bit more on that, Isaiah?
Let's see. I'll start back at verse 3. Now the Egyptians are men and not God, and their horses.
See that's what I wanted. The Egyptians are men and not God. Y'all Israelites out there have exalted these Edomites up to God. That's why y'all follow all their ways. And y'all act like they technology and the things that they doing is God-like. So they putting y'all into that realm of spirit of worshiping. Because y'all seeing it doesn't matter. If you can get a Jake to go vote for a Ku Klux Klan member, shit, need you say anything else, they defeated.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, it say, now the Egyptians are men and not God, and their horses flesh and not spirit. When the Lord shall stretch out his hand, both he that helpeth shall fall.
See that?
And
So y'all who joining these military branches, after we just told y'all that fighting in the military, no matter what branch you is fighting for the beast. And you will be fighting Yahushua. We've been telling y'all this. Some of y'all that made a whole career, you're reaping the benefits. You thinking you done went, sat down, everything okay. No, this shit still's finna happen.
Yep, it says, when the Lord shall stretch out his hand, both he that helpeth shall fall, and he that is hoping, HOLPN, shall fall down, and they all shall fail together.
Done. See that? Y'all all gonna fail together. Right when y'all think y'all got y'all democracy held together and y'all know exactly what y'all finna do after y'all councils, everything gonna fall apart. And when it fall apart, that's the Isaiah 19:1. The burden of Egypt, behold, the Lord rideth upon the swift cloud. It shall come into Egypt, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence. And the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, kingdom against kingdom. And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof. and I will destroy their counsel thereof. And they shall seek to their idols. Because right now, we have seen that at y'all World Economic Forum, y'all had the Charmin come out and try to give y'all an open blessing from a witch on y'all economics. And this Esau power. And that's why it's not working. The BRICS nation is still finna take y'all down. Y'all still finna lose y'all order. The American dollar will collapse. Why? Because this is a part of the new world order. So y'all will and is destroying y'all councils. And everything y'all doing is not working. Whether y'all trying to come against us, because we had Big Brother come show his presence last week when the angel came in. So, you know, we got Michael the Archangel, so we ain't tripping. And then you see Russia, Iran, China, they making their moves now. They getting more people to join. They form, which is the BRICS nation. The Philippines just joined. I think one American, well, yeah, it was American. But at the same time, you got that happening on that front. You got the wars escalating, where you even have who was that just sent? I think North Korea just sent troops down into the Ukraine on the behalf of the Russians.
Yep.
So it's going down around this bitch. So that show you that Axis powers are openly being defiant and making moves like together. Because you don't think when Russia parked they submarines and they destroyers right outside of Cuba, which is right over from Florida, not even 100 miles away, less than that. Them big boy moves right there. That's like for you Negroes out there who like to spin the block. That's like you openly riding past the op block with your hats and your colors and all that bullshit on, but you retarded that. And they like, I know it ain't them niggas. Yep, roll past your shit. So what you think you finna do now? And now you understand why the draft is here. But that's on y'all.
God.
And say, and they shall seek to their idols and to the charmers and to them that have familiar spirits and to the wizards. And we see that. We openly see the witchcraft, the deception happening. Because you just had a president debate, and what just happened? Toto just came, pulled the whole goddamn curtain down, and we just seen y'all leader, chief commander, the leader of the world, around this motherfucking handicap. So y'all got to figure it out after that. I'm kind of long-winded. But go ahead, Akim, y'all here.
Okay, back in Isaiah 31.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, no, verse 4.
I'll go ahead and go with some. Yeah. A little bit more on that. And then let's switch roles a little bit.
Okay. So this Isaiah 31 and 4. For thus saith the Lord, spoken unto me, like as the lion and the young lion roaring on his prey. When a multitude of shepherds is called forth against him, he will not be afraid of their voice, nor abase.
Yeah, they are.
Nor abase himself for the noise of them. So shall the Lord of hosts come down to fight for Mount Zion and for the hill thereof. As birds flying, so will the Lord of hosts defend Jerusalem. Defending also will he deliver it, and passing over he will preserve it. And that's going into us being because you know this scripture's twofold. The whole point of Yahweh Shem Yahushua coming back down to make war against the world with the angels is to deliver his elect, because we the 1/3, and also to destroy, and we the first fruits of the kingdom, joint heirs with Yahushua, which verse 32 goes into that. but also to destroy the 2/3 of Israel and the other nations of this world. So that's why it tells you, so shall the Lord of hosts come down to fight for Mount Zion and for the hill thereof, because the elect can be also be seen as a mountain, the Lord's mountain, as birds flying. So the Lord of hosts defend Jerusalem, because them chariots, they're gonna be all just like you seen on Independence Day. You seen the mothership, then you seen all the single ships coming out, zapping with the lasers, and so all that is gonna be going on. Which the scripture, the movies paint the picture, the scripture gives you the prophecy.
Yeah, so for all that to be taking place and happening, and our salvation is nearer than what we even believe, what the scriptures tell us. Let me get Ecclesiastes 12 and 12 through 14. Because I want somebody to explain this to me. And could you please, Yashar, could you get that scripture? And Lurala, could you please pull up this nigga who got a Bible?
Okay.
Chief Priest Alazar, aka Uva Crip.
Okay,
So
you said Ecclesiastes?
Out the Bible, 12 and 12.
Okay, slide, I got you.
Yeah, through 14. Because I want somebody to explain this to me. And let's set the record straight. Set the record straight.
Ecclesiastes 12, chapter 12, verse 12 to 14. And further, by these, my son, be admonished. Of making many books, there is no end. And much study.
So you have joined the ranks of Esau. They say, be admonished. You want to look that word admonished up? You're making a mini book.
Yep.
Yahushua already gave us the story. Like the hell you think you got in your book that ain't already in the Bible?
All right, so let's see.
This nigga went from being the chief priest to now he make books.
The word admonished.
I said, oh,
Ecclesiastes 12. So let's see in the blue letter.
Yeah, time. That's exactly what I forgot.
It says, admonished is Zahar, Zahar. It says to warn, teach, send out light, be shining, to be taught. So yeah, basically to teach, to enlighten.
Yeah, be admonished. Making the many books. Like you don't need to do all that. We already got all that. But Jake on fulfill a lot and do their thing.
Yeah, I think I don't know why I say I'm the host now. I think okay, yeah, you're all right. He said his phone overheated. So yeah, he kicked him out. I'm pretty sure he's about to come back in.
Okay, Con.
It's lucky I'm back. That phone guy having to kick me out.
Yeah, no, you good. Let's just keep it with Yashar, so it won't happen. I know how that shit is. So yeah, mine. Where we at?
Yep. Ecclesiastes 12, back at 12. And further, by these my son, be admonished.
Right, be the light, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't being the light. You trying to shine your own light.
Yep. Of making many books, there is no end, and much study is a weariness of the flesh. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
Oh, see that? And that's why I said we're going to set the record straight. So while they doing all these gimmicks and all this star power, that's how you know it's all American based. It got all of the workings. What you guys doing got all the work of Babylon the Great. You know, whether it was black conscious, but now I can see why you rub elbows with guys like that. Because like black conscious, the guys who do internet, whatever, YouTube, whatever, they all do what? Anybody successful in America, what do? They got to write a goddamn book. It got to be a book from what they have collected and went through and they experienced, and they have to shine daylight. And that's why I'm looking at it like, wait a minute, you on some bullshit. You following the ways of this world. So scripture tell us this is what you're supposed to be doing. What we supposed to be doing?
It says, let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
Right.
Fear.
The conclusion of the whole matter. Salvation is the conclusion of the whole matter. Like Elder Kabar had to tell a guy outside. Are you trying to figure out if the earth is flat or round and all this shit? No, what is the conclusion of the whole matter?
Yep. It says, fear the Most High Yahweh and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man.
Right. And making the many books is a worrying of the flesh, nigga.
Yep.
You live by the sword, you die by the sword, but you got sticks at it. Paul say we don't have no custom of having long hair. You got long hair.
And you wearing hats on the line.
The Maccabees come in and give the young boys a hat. Get the scriptures on that. Maccabees get a young boy a hat. You got a hat on. Everything the scripture tell you don't do, you do. Boldly and blunt. Now you can have sex on the Sabbath. They tell you to be holy. You talking about be unclean. What we talking about here? Am I the only one that see this? What's going on?
As far as the elect, we see it, and it's like everybody else they just rolling along with it.
Right. Motherfucker got them big bags. That's what's happening. Yep. The scripture tell you a gift destroys the heart. And already, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna put out there what we really know. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna keep watching the shit show.
I'm gonna finish up 14 real quick. It says, for the Most High Yahweh shall bring every work into judgment.
He gonna do what?
Shall bring every work into judgment.
Right. So the Akim said, the elect, we know we're the hopeful elect, to be honest with you. We gonna keep doing what we doing, and y'all keep doing what y'all doing, because what Yahweh Shah gonna do?
Yep. Turn it back to Isaiah 31. He gonna
read what you just said one more time.
Oh, okay, yeah. It say for Yahweh Most High.
Because this is what he doing. Why everybody getting up thinking you popping your shit and you doing your thing and you shining, whether you putting on your rough garment or your soft raiment, if you even know what the fuck that mean at this point, your fancy clothes and your diamond rings and all that shit. This what's happening at the end of the day. What y'all gonna be doing? Because see, we got a slogan here in Children of the Light. What the fuck was you doing when the world was coming to an end? But go ahead.
It say, for Yahweh Bashim Yahushua shall bring every work into judgment. With every secret thing.
Jay-Z. Meek Mills. See that? Steve Harvey. Kamala. Trump, Biden. All you Israelites out there, including myself, all your secrets, Yahweh Shah bringing everything, because they call this what? The year of truth, right? Year 2024, right? Well, y'all finna find out who the fuck the devil is then. We've been telling y'all who the devil is. Now it's time for him to pop up and show and tell around this motherfucker. Because like Biden said, you ain't black if you ain't vote for me.
Well, shit, I ain't black then. It says, for Yahweh the Most High shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil.
Bam. There you go. See that? So keep popping y'all shit, talking y'all shit. Because everybody gonna have to give an answer.
I got the scripture about they wear a hat.
Yeah, yeah, we
Okay.
need that.
Okay. This Second Maccabees chapter 4, verse 12. This is for he built gladly a place of exercise under the tower itself, and brought the chief young men under his subjection, and
Right.
made
And
them.
we see that now. LeBron James made sure his son was brought under subjection. What's his name? Carmelo Anthony. He made sure his son was brought. Arenas made sure his son was brought, and a lot of them guys made sure that the chief sons, Deion Sanders made sure his sons was, and
Dwayne
anybody
Wade.
around them, and that's what they doing right now. They devouring souls. We seeing it right in front of our face. You see them allowing their daughters, whether it's Russell Simmons to date 60-year-olds, they bringing all they under cheek. That's why I said, bro, this ain't nothing but fucking acts all over again. Like, man, let's go though. Let's go. Yeah. It's time to end this shit.
It says, and brought the chief young men under his subjection, and made them wear a hat.
Right. See that? And that's why when they came up to the NBA logo thing this year, I don't know if anybody watched the draft, but why they had their hats sitting on a black orb. So every time they got their name called, they came up, the commissioner didn't even have to give it to them. They had to walk over to this little podium that was black, and their hat was sitting on there and they grabbed it off, looked at it, grabbed it off, then put it on, did they little gesture, walked, then shook the commissioner in. Same shit.
It says, verse 13, now such was the height of Greek fashions.
And that's what you're witnessing right now. The height of Greek fashion. Anybody want to prove that real quick? Anybody, damn, I wish I had my phone, I can show it to y'all, but I'm using my shit. Remember that little image I just sent y'all throughout the week? And I said Hellenistic customs.
Oh yeah.
The girl that was swimming, that was upside down, a little thing all in the air.
Yeah,
we ain't got to show them shit. We know. We just telling y'all better go figure it the fuck out.
Yeah.
I was so finna put that motherfucker up.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, go ahead. Because it's exciting. I don't know if people can feel it, but the games have came back to life. Whether it's football, basketball, baseball, between the different sports and them throwing in the betting, seeing that y'all broke as fuck, starting with Israel, the games have came back to life.
Boxing.
You go anywhere, everybody doing betting. They doing what they call it, pooling.
Urala, I think you the host again, but I just sent it in the chat. If you want to pull it up, the link to it.
Okay.
I was like, that's all right. We ain't got to worry about. Let's go ahead and keep moving.
Okay, come.
Okay, come.
Yeah. Motherfuckers know what the height of Hellenistic, and we don't know what's there.
It says, now such was the height of Greek fashions and increase of heathenist manners.
Heathenistic manners. That's why you got mud bangs going on where motherfuckers eating crab, lobster. They eat Moabite food and shit, shrimp, squid. You see Jake and them all doing that shit. The height of heathenistic custom. That's why you see a lot on the West Coast. You see a lot of Northern Kingdom going to these demon festivals and shit in the deserts and shit, Coachella and all that bullshit. That's why all this spirit is reviving itself, man. But y'all know the goddamn scripture, so y'all know what the fuck to look out for. Motherfucker, you better learn the wiles of Satan, motherfucker, and stop playing around with this motherfucker. You think you get entertaining yourself, nigga, you Jacob's letter in your ass. Nigga, you better watch the movie. Talking about you just going to the club. Yeah, okay. Not knowing the motherfuckers at the clubs got demons on.
Calm.
I mean, everybody got demons on them, but shit, when you go in them environments with that spirit liquor that they call it, it brings them spirits out of there. And that's why niggas get killed.
Yep. That's why the scriptures tell you.
Do what you want to do. Go ahead, Aki. I'm gonna
I was gonna tell you. That's why the scriptures tell you. I can't remember if it was talking about a righteous man or just a man in general. But it say you leave a house with one spirit, you come back with 7 more.
No, it's just talking about when you come into the truth, you have them. The truth come in, it leave. Matter of fact, get that parable real quick. Leave, because we just gonna box it in real quick. Just break it down real fast. You have one spirit when you come into the truth and so forth. It leave. Your ass leave the truth, you get 7 more added to yourself.
Where was it at real quick?
Huh?
I said, where is it at real quick?
No, it's in Matthew.
Take a look it up and see. Matthew 12:45.
Yes. Because that's what happened, man. Come in like you is 9. Motherfucker hear the world choke it, whatever it is.
Yep. I started at 42.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Matthew 12:43, and it's the red letter, so Yahushua speaking. It says, when the unclean spirit is gone out of a man,
right,
he walketh through dry places, seeking rest, and findeth none. Then he saith, I will return into my house from whence I came out. And when he is come, he findeth it empty, swept, and garnished. Then goeth he and taketh with himself 7 other spirits more wicked than himself, and they enter in and dwell there. And the last state of that man is worse than the first. Right, even so shall.
So you came in as a nigga, you get cleaned up through the truth, stop sinning and become a new man. You go back into the world, and now you got 7 spirits, and now you a super saiyan nigga.
Yep. And it says it ends off to say, even so shall it be unto this wicked generation.
See that? So even to this day, and we got plenty witnesses and testimonies and names to fit this scripture. Us Akims who've been around, shit, I don't care if you haven't been around 3 years. Them niggas who said the Lord's name was Zubala Mazubaluk. There you go, right there. There go your example right there. If you was looking for one.
Yogi Bear and Boo Boo.
It's because you notice they don't exist anymore, right?
Yep.
Oh,
yep.
It was relevant for a moment.
See how that was? Because the spirit of Yahushua left them. So the living water is gone. That's why you don't see them keeping up with current events or have lessons coming out with prophecies and nothing that's coming to pass that we still rolling and moving forward with. They don't have that spirit. That's gone. And that'd be that scripture. So they got 7 demons more worse on their ass. So you don't want to be like that. So don't be lukewarm. That's why we say hope for elect. And that's why we do this work. Shit, pray. Fuck that. Okay, I can, my bad.
Yeah, I think it's on you roll out. If you have something?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was in that Matthew.
Okay.
I finished off this second Maccabees. It was just a little bit more on there. This is back in the second Maccabees chapter 4, verse 13. I'll start 13 over again. It says, now such was the height of Greek fashions an increase of heathenist manners through the exceeding profaneness of Jason, that ungodly wretch, and no high priest.
That's it. But that's what time we living in. These are the wiles of Satan that you gotta be aware of.
Yeah, Khan. Yep.
It's real quick in Romans chapter 12, verse 1-2. It says, I beseech you, therefore, brethren, which once again goes back to the hopeful elect, by the mercies of the Most High Yahweh, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto the Most High Yahweh, which is your reasonable service. So that's our number one job. Our number one priority is to not to be have the most bitches, the most money, the fastest cars. No. Because all that shit is gonna go and be destroyed anyways. Our number one job is to learn the will of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, which is this book, this knowledge, and to just study and teach and be occupied in prophecy. In verse 2, and be not conformed to this world. Like all the things the elder was giving, all the examples of, you know what I'm saying, the draft, the NBA, the sports, the celebrities. Be not conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind.
See that? What's up in here? That's why you got to study to show yourself approved, or you got to be. That's why Elder Todd number one saying is teach.
God. And if I may say, and that's what the presenting yourself as a living sacrifice is about, because you got to give up all the worldly things you used to do and come focus on His word and live accordingly and do the work.
Be quiet, humble, meek, patient, and you know what I'm saying. You can't be a brawler. You know what I'm saying? None of that shit. So, but we seeing a polar opposite of that. Like they wearing the shit. Like,
and you got to do the works every day. You may have a day, to where you take off, tired or you feel it. But if you go on a week or 2 weeks, 3 weeks without studying, or I've been studying hard this week, so next week I'm gonna chill, sit around. I was trying to just go ahead and pluck you out the truth. That's why you say it'd rather be not in the truth than be lukewarm. So you got to be on it every day, or at least as much as you can with the gift that you're given. But finish up on that verse 2. Be not conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of the Most High Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. And through the elders of GMS Great Millstone, we've actually been given the ability and the spirit to prove all things pertaining to this truth. In other camps, they don't have that ability, because they go off on certain things, which it's just a revolving cycle. We see the shit that they bring up. Hey man, they really a laughing stock, man. Like how we was talking about the Christians out there, they was roasting Sakari.
Because they don't have the oil. They don't have the oil. That's what it is. Because remember, Yahushua gonna bring out all the secret stuff you doing. So all them backdoor deals and all that shit that Nate and all them have partake of already, Yahushua's spirit ain't gonna dwell with them, and it's gonna manifest. Especially when Esau making them and telling them to fulfill and do certain things, like going down to the Barclays Center. What the fuck was that? But you see who was down there though, right?
Yep.
Stalking churches, stalking mega churches, walking around in motherfucking shit. Like, bro, these old women and old men, they ain't gonna do nothing but call the police on your black ass, nigga. They ain't trying to talk to you and argue with you and debate they don't even know the Bible, nigga. They just go on to Sunday service to see they little nieces and nephews and the old women they grew up with, and hear the pastor preacher. Nigga, they ain't trying to talk to you and debate about the Bible, nigga. So you talking to the wrong you talking to the wrong congregation.
Yeah, because Yahweh never told us to do those things. That's why the spirit don't be with it. See, that's man doing their own thing, but that's a good example how you painted that picture. And hey, but they should be known by their fruit. You see?
Come.
Trying to wake up a 60-year-old man to come to the truth like he finna show up to your camp and be subject to the younger brother. Man, nigga, you talking to the wrong cast, nigga. Before I say, okay, okay. I'm gonna go back to that verse 3 in Romans 12:3. For I say, because all these things, these scriptures is lining up to exactly what we've been bringing out. You know, for I say, through the grace given unto me, to every man that is among you, not to think of himself more highly than he ought to think, but to think soberly, according as Yahweh have dealt to every man the measure of faith. Right. And we got some some high thinkers, you know, just to quote the scriptures in the men of Israel. One example was Comfy. Nigga used to hop out the limousine with the Ephraimites and all this and all that, and he was the God sent comforter, basically calling himself.
Yeah, he had his own action figure.
Oh man, come on now.
He had a bus with himself printed on the bus. He got out. He had Northern Kingdom. Matter of fact, he had all women around him. He dancing in clubs, jewelry on. COVID came.
God. Then you got Nate riding on the horse.
Woo, coming in like Beyonce.
God, yo. That's thinking highly of himself.
God.
Yep. Just 2 years before that, though, he's sitting in the hospital, couldn't even breathe on his own.
Yeah. Looking like the Walking Dead. and I actually forgot about that. I can.
Yeah, I be thinking about that shit because I'm like, how you have that happen? Because didn't he exalt the name Yahweh Bashim Yahushua them Psalms, if I recall correctly?
Yeah, right after first that he got back.
And then you fall back into your shit, your bullshit. So if he do it again, if he puts you in a situation like that again, or even worse, I want to hear what you got to say after that. You know, if you're gonna go back to exalting the true name. But yeah, man, so there ain't no hiding from these scriptures, man, because it's why we can actually line up the actions that these other camps and these other leaders is doing and rebuke their ass with the scriptures. That's why the Elder Tahar always say, why do we keep going in on these camps? Because of the things y'all do. We wouldn't be talking about it or have a topic or a lesson to do if you wasn't doing the wicked acts that you do.
And then the scriptures say mark them which cause division. So even like when newer brothers come in, they got to know who's doing what. You know.
Yep.
You got to know who the false prophets is. So that's why the apostles constantly get on Nate and the other guys and Sakari and all of them.
Yeah, because you got to put the holy with the unclean. Like you got to separate the two, and we got to us knowing we giving the guard to know, so we have to explain and give the warning. So let's get a warning.
Mm-hmm.
You got some more, Yashar? You got another one? What that's it?
I mean, I had some more wrote down, but just basically going in on Sakari because I was also gonna do a lesson on them, you know, just with they whole the Bible they made and shit. Oh yeah, you got Sakari real brief out here, created their own little version of their of the Bible. They talking about the revised version of the King James version. How you gonna revise the original, nigga? But that's like GMO foods. That's like you got the original foods and you got the GMO foods. Nigga, one is real, one is fake. So but basically just them, you know what I'm saying? It's $120. I was gonna buy that motherfucker if it was like 20 or 30, but I'll just be honest, I'm not spending no $120 on the fucking Sakari Bible. It's fucking too much money. With that, real quick, if I may, Proverbs 23:23. Simply telling you, buy the truth, sell it not.
Yeah, come on. Yeah. Do that one, then we're gonna end it.
Okay, come.
I won't talk about that.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, but real quick, man, it's Proverbs chapter 23, verse 23. It says, buy the truth and sell it not. Also wisdom and instruction and understanding. Boom. So, hey, man, these guys is, like the scripture say, what you do in the dark shall be brought to the light. Marking them, Romans 16:17, marking them which cause division and avoiding them. Because once again, there has to be a 2/3 and there has to be a 1/3.
Yeah. Somebody got to fulfill those scriptures, like Yashar said. And that's why we just bring it out, and y'all see the works itself.
Con.
With that, we're gonna get at it.
We hope y'all been edified. Until the next time, we say Shalom.
Shalom, y'all.
Shalom.